My testimony, my story of faith is entitled The Wheels Go Round and Round and Round and Down. Oh wow, it was an exciting time, a wonderful time. My daughter Selah had went to Africa and she had served the Lord in such a mighty way. God had used her to be a powerful witness. It was really tough for this mama to send her daughter, who was 15, just 15, to go to Africa with a missionary team called Teen Missions International. I have a lot of honor and regard for that organization. But still, it was hard to send her that far away to Malawi, Africa. I'm surely happy that I sent her, because even though she was a wonderful, good girl, that experience helped to just revolutionize her life and help her to even realize other things that the Lord wanted to teach her. So when she arrived home, I was so excited. Our family, we took a tree and we put it in the ground and praise the Lord for that. It was an exciting time celebrating that Selah was home. We brought my mom to help us with the tree. And then I said, well, we as a family, we're gonna go and bike together, because my husband likes biking and I do, we all do. So we went biking. Well, my daughter said, I'm gonna go fast. Selah said, I'm gonna go fast. So I decided to go fast too. We were on a path, we were biking, and then she went on ahead, and then someone was walking on the path, and they were walking this way, so I went to get off the path, to let them come by, and then I got back on the path, and as I was getting back on the path, my bike went flying, and I went flying, and boom, 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 fell down. I was alone, and my head had a hit very hard, and it was big and swollen. And then I looked at my hand was terribly hurting, this hand. And then I had to get over to a bench and wait, and then my husband and my daughter Selah both came and looked. And I'll never forget my husband's face, because he has very calm expressions. He looked horrified, so I knew that my head was just really, really big. Took me to the hospital, found that, praise the Lord, even though I was swollen so big, if I had been hit in the head a little bit different, it probably would have killed me. But my wrist was crushed. And so there were a lot of different bones that were broken in there. So I had to have a serious surgery. So they operated on me, and they put in there, I think it's like 9 bolts, 9 screws, and 1 rod in there. So for a few months, I had to have it in a cast. And then it was the day to take off the cast and open it up. I was shocked. I was used to my hands just moving and signing, and then we opened it up, and it wasn't working. It wasn't moving, and I had to do a lot of therapy, and it took months, and I really looked at it, and it just looked impossible. Am I going to be able to sign again? And I'm going to be able to do normal things that I do again? I really wondered. But after months of time passing by and God's wonderful answers to prayer, my hand was healed, and I was able to use it again normally. Wow. Sometimes the things that we have, the abilities that we have, like abilities to use our hands to do things, or abilities to sign, or many different abilities we have, we are thankful, but sometimes we just don't even realize how thankful we need to be. So wheels on my bicycle Went round and round. I hit the ground. And then I came to realize, oh, how thankful I am to the Lord for my ability to sign. So I want to challenge you, thank the Lord for the different abilities and gifts that He's given to you. Let's take time today to thank Him. I thank Him for His healing power. I thank Him for the gift of hands. And maybe you don't have hands that work properly, but still, whatever you have, take time and thank the Lord for His gifts to you. Thank the Lord, for He is good.